We are all guaranteed 24 hours a day, except for the last day of our life. How are you using your 24 hours? It's actually productivity that is the common denominator, the focus that you should have in your 24 hours. Productivity means what? How much value am I getting out of the day and giving into the day? So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 greatest productivity hacks that I know that will make you more productive through being more efficient, more effective, and statistically successful in everything that you do. You will have more time for your health, your family, your faith, your finance, and your happiness. The first thing you need to do to double your productivity is to create systems and processes according to the circumstances of your life. So for example, if your family likes to do certain things and there's an option to do other things while your family is doing certain things, and I'll give you an example. My wife loves to relax by watching TV. Now she likes to sit next to me, and I don't know why, but cuddle me. But even when that's going on, I don't have to cancel or slow down the productivity. I can go ahead and review my emails and still learn enough in order to watch TV and snuggle my wife. Or while I'm at my son's baseball game, I know when he's going to be at bat, and I can see if the ball is going to be hit to him. And in between, I can take coaching calls and utilize my mute in order to continue to do productive things while I'm present for my son and watching a baseball game. There's a variety of things that you can do to create systems and processes in order to overlap time, in order to refocus your time in doing 2, 3, 4, or even 5 productive things at once. The second thing is to prioritize. In order to prioritize, not only must you know your timing and risk tolerance, but you have to understand your own values. And if you're not taking inventory of your timing and risk tolerance and what's important to you today, according to the circumstances of today, by giving the meaning to the past and aligning it with where you think you want to be or better, by learning from the past, by finding a positive perspective of the past. The light, the love, and the lessons, it is derived from the past, but utilized in the prioritization process of today. You will be twice as productive by being effective by utilizing your attention intention on what's important to you. Prioritization will double your productivity if you learn what's important to you and analyze, aligned with your timing and risk tolerance, what's important to you according to today, the lessons of the past, and your divine direction in the future. And then finally, delegation will double your productivity. Obviously, you can't clone yourself. So if you learn to analyze situations by what capabilities are needed and what capabilities you have internally and externally in your life, and learn to delegate those that are not prioritized, if you learn to delegate opportunities, you will be twice as statistically successful. It's the closest thing that you can do to cloning yourself. What we want to do is take your average 8-hour day of productivity. We want to be more efficient by doubling productivity by having systems and processes in place. We want to double the effectiveness in order to accommodate prioritization by what's important to you according to the circumstances of today, aligning the lessons of the past with where you think you want to be or better. And finally, we want to double your statistical success by delegation, by inventory of timing and risk tolerance and capabilities necessary that you have or those outside that you can refer or delegate to have in order to effectuate double the productivity through statistical success. Take your 8-hour average day of productivity 5 days a week. Let me teach you 7 days a week to double it, and double it. Have the efficiencies to give you 16 hours of productivity. Have the effectiveness to give you 32 hours of productivity. And have the statistical success to give you 64 hours of productivity a day. 8 days of productivity every single day, 7 days a week. That's 11 days of productivity. In order to be twice as effective and increase your productivity twice as much, you need to learn to delegate. And so what we want to do is see who has the capabilities to do things better than us, more efficiently than us, or for less money. And so take accounting, for example. I hate it. I'm sure you hate it. I have chosen, because of my own capabilities, my time's worth much more doing other things other than accounting, to hire an accountant. By hiring an accountant, it allows me to be twice as productive at what I'm good at that pays much more than what I'm paying the accountant. If we can find things that we can make $100 an hour and pay someone $15 an hour to do it, then we are going to net $85 in our productivity. Learn to delegate by capability and quantify the value of those capabilities. Go through and understand not only how we can outsource things like accounting, but also look to virtual assistants and artificial intelligence, which can do things that we are doing today that are taking away from getting paid $100 an hour that can be done for $5, $10, or $15 an hour. You can see how you can be so much more productive by delegating the capabilities that you get paid for that someone else can do much better than you, with more joy than you, for less money than you. And if you do this, you will at least double your productivity along with the systems and the processes, as well as the prioritization. We can all make more money, help more people, and have more fun. So, to bring this back home, you want to use the 24 hours of your day to be more productive, more accessible, and more gracious. And that 24 hours is determinative upon your productivity. And so we want to double the amount of hours in a day that we're more productive, that we're either providing value to other people or receiving value from other people. And so in order to do so, we'll utilize the systems and the processes to at least double your productivity every single day. We can use prioritization to double the amount of productivity every single day. And also we can use the delegation to be more effective, which provides twice as much productivity every day. Not all 24 hours is guaranteed to you is equal. It is the productivity that provides you a way to expand time. If you want to be twice as efficient, twice as effective, and twice as statistically successful, you can produce more value and receive more value, even to the extent that you're doing it 64 days a week. 8 days for every 1 day, 8 days of productivity every single day. Which one would you want to choose? Be more efficient, more effective, and statistically successful. You will be more productive, you will make more money, help more people, and have more fun. And if it resonates with you to be more productive, then please comment below and help our community to be more efficient, effective, and statistically successful.